Hello, I want to share this story with you because it's a story that deeply moves me personally, and I hope it can inspire all of you, and mostly the people who are younger or young at heart, or that have hopes and dreams of achieving something in the future, or for who the future is uncertain, or maybe the people who don't know yet what they want to do or become. This story starts 31 years ago. It's been a while, where I was just starting college. And I had taken a year of philosophy to find out a little more about myself, the world, God, and what I wanted to do. And I also took an extra class in creative writing. I always was hopeful that I would write someday, but I thought it wasn't for me. I thought that I didn't have what it takes to be a writer. And so I took this class, and a man came to give a speech. He was 74 years old, a writer that had written all his life with his wife, also who is also an author of poet, and beautiful soul. This man touched my life profoundly at 18 when he gave a speech about him coming the voyage from France to Montreal, where he actually decided to go on a shipyard kind of boat, a cargo boat, not even a touristical boat, to cross the ocean to basically be acquainted with the land as he would arrive slowly and not just teleport himself into a new country. Beautiful man, beautiful soul, amazing individual. And it touched me so much what he was saying that I went to see him after class, and I asked, what I should do. We went to eat with another young girl, and we spoke words of the heart, I guess. We spoke about our dreams and our wishes, and I said, "Oh, I wish I would know where my home is because I traveled so much and I've moved so much. I don't know where my home is." And he said, "Your home will be where your heart is." And that touched me again. So I asked to write him, and we wrote back and forth for a while. And at some point, he was always sending me postcards of where he lived, and it was amazing relationship when email was not yet that thing, where we only had snail mail, so it took forever to receive a reply, and I would write longhand to him back and forth. Anyway, it was beautiful. And at some point, I received a letter from him, a postcard that said, "I'm thinking about you, and I'm still writing this book and talking about things." And he said, "But remember, my last thought will be for you." And I didn't quite understand what he meant by "my last thought will be for you." And so one of my friends went to Europe, and I asked him, "Well, if you ever find any of his books, please, buy them." This was before Amazon, right? Where we had to go actually to a library to find a book. So he came back, brought me a ton of his books, and he said I even got his latest book called The Ocean. And The Ocean is a book about this author coming to Canada, to Montreal from France. And it's very poetic, very heartfelt, very full of soul. And so I read it, and I remember to the day, I remember exactly where I was when I was reading that book. I was working part time in a gas station to pay for my college tuition and for my rent, as I was already living in my apartment independently. And during my trip on one of these train trips to go back home, I was finishing the book that really took my breath away and my heart away. And as I arrived at the end, the last sentence was, "And I received a kiss from Montreal of one of these girls that was interrogating poems, a letter that starts a life," and I pronounce her name Slavika Bogdanov. So here is his last thought, was actually really for me. I don't know how to put this on, but there you go. And I cried. I actually missed my train stop, and I went on for quite a while crying because it touched me so much that he actually wrote my name in a book. And now I have 40 books of my own with my name on all of these books. And the answer is yes, I did find my home. I think my home is in the United States. So I'm very grateful that America granted me a green card as a person of extraordinary ability in self-help and also the law of attraction. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm very grateful for that. And I think my home is also in my mission, in inspiring and empowering people. And that's where my heart is, and where I devoted over 15 years of my life, and that I will devote for the rest of my life. Anyway, I just wanted to do this video more for an inspiration and empowering you to live your life purpose, to always believe in yourself. And I just received, I ordered a copy at I went online and I tried to find if this book still existed, because I lost my own copy a long time ago. So it's mostly a video to inspire you and empower you to live the life of your dreams, to follow your bliss, follow your mission, follow your purpose, follow your heart. It will always bring you where you're supposed to be. It will always bring you home. And I really wish that for you. So thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I really love you. Bye.